Good morning, Aggies and Buckeyes. This is Miss Valades. We are starting week 2 of virtual learning. I hope you all are staying safe and you're staying healthy. Let's take a look at our essential question this week. Our essential question focuses on the reasons people moved west. Take a look at that photo. Start thinking about some of the reasons why people may have moved west. All through our nation's history, people have moved west. The pioneers moved west for a chance to farm and to own land. Prospectors went west to pan for gold. During the Dust Bowl years, people moved west in search of a better life. What might be some other reasons why people moved west? What are some stories that you've heard about people moving west? If you have a parent or you virtual chat with a friend, share your answers with them. Let's take a look at this week's vocabulary words. Let's fit that screen in for you. The first word you're going to hear this week is plunging. When something is plunging, it is falling or moving very quickly downward. We watch the dog jump off the rock and go plunging into the lake. What else might go plunging into the water? That's right, you could go plunging into the water. The next word you're going to hear is the word prospector. Say it with me. Prospector. A prospector looks for gold, silver, or other minerals in the ground. The prospector in the photo carefully panned for gold in the river. Now, when you look at that picture, what tool is the prospector using to pan for gold? That's right, if you answered a tin bowl, that prospector is using a tin bowl to pan for gold. Another word you're going to hear this week is scoffed. Say it with me. Scoffed. To have scoffed at an idea is to have expressed ridicule or contempt toward it. Tony's sister scoffed at his dream of becoming an Olympic athlete. Now, a synonym for scoffed would be made fun of. You can tell his sister is making fun of him because she's laughing and she's pointing her finger. What have you scoffed at lately? Another word you'll hear this week is settlement. Say it with me. Settlement. A settlement is a place where people live when they first arrive in an area that is new to them. Pioneers built many settlements as they moved west. What kinds of buildings might you find in a settlement? Share your answer with a friend if you are virtually chatting with them later today. Another word you're going to hear this week is shrivel. Say it with me. Shrivel. To shrivel means to shrink, wrinkle, or wither. Grapes left in the hot sun will eventually shrivel up and turn into raisins. How many of you guys knew that grapes are really raisins? What else will shrivel if it is left out in the hot sun? Another word you're going to hear this week is the word territories. Say it with me. Territories. Territories are large areas of land where people start living in a region that's new to them. The pioneers were awed by the size of the territories west of the Mississippi. What did territories eventually become? That's right, territories eventually became states. Another word you'll hear this week is topple. To topple means to collapse or fall. The line of dominoes slowly began to topple over. What other things can topple over? How many of you guys have ever played the game Jenga? That's right, those Jenga blocks can topple over. Another word you'll hear this week is withered. Say it with me. Withered. Something that is withered has dried up from heat or lack of moisture. A whole field of sunflowers withered and died during the drought. In what kind of weather might something wither? Take a look at that photo. If it's dry, humid, or it doesn't rain in that area, it could cause lots of things to wither, just like those sunflowers in that photo. Those are all of your vocabulary words for this week. Your assignment is going to be to head over to Wonders and complete the vocabulary activity that's on page 211. Head over to Wonders now and complete your activity for vocabulary, page 211. I'll see you guys tomorrow.